Welcome, peaceful viewers, to our noble lineage. Today we will present the second of a two-part program with revered spiritual master Dr. Acharya Shree Yogeesh, the founder of Yogeesh Ashrams around the world. Dr. Acharya Shree Yogeesh was born near Delhi, India. As early as 5 years of age, he has been entering into states of deep meditative samadhi. In 1970, when he was only 14 years old, the young Acharya Shree renounced his worldly life and entered into monkhood. He then studied to become an Acharya, teacher, and received a double Master of Arts degree as well as a doctorate of philosophy with his thesis, The Six Substances of Jainism, a comparative study with Buddhist texts. Since 1986, Dr. Acharya Shree Yogeesh has been traveling around the world to teach Eastern philosophy, Purnam yoga, and meditation. He has touched millions of lives while sharing messages of universal unity and nonviolence that includes vegetarianism. Dr. Acharya Shree Yogeesh has established 4 spiritual centers: the Yogeesh Ashram in Riverside, California, USA, the Yogeesh Ashram International in New Delhi, India, the Acharya Shree Yogeesh Children's Secondary School in Haryana, India, where 250 children receive free education, and the Siddhayatan Tirth Ashram and Spiritual Retreat Center in Dallas, Texas, USA. Siddhayatan means abode of liberated souls. In this beautiful spiritual haven, we had the honor of meeting Dr. Acharya Shree Yogeesh and his chief disciple, Sadhvi Siddhali Sri. Ahimsa, which means nonviolence, is a cornerstone of all faiths. In Jainism, this virtue is represented in the plant-based diet.
Jain scriptures really promote vegetarianism. Let me recite from Jain's scripture. It is Saman Suttam. Savve jivavi ichanti jiviyum namarijyum tamaha pani vaham goram nigantha vajayantina.
What's great about the Jain principle, the 2 commitments, vegetarianism and nonviolence. Nonviolence is the key to spirituality because you want to be one with everything. You love everything, you don't have any animosity towards anything, and when you start to feel oneness with yourself, then you feel oneness with all. And that's the key to, knowing your true self and being one with all. That is spirituality. And such principles, it makes you disciplined, helps you put effort every day towards meeting those goals. It is a challenge. I mean, we live in a society where, you get stressed out, it's easy to get angry, whatever temptations there are, but living by the Jain principles, it's a daily reminder, be nonviolent. Don't say any bad words. Don't think any bad thoughts. Don't kill any living being. These 3 things, nonviolence in action, speech and thought, that's the key. And so my life has changed because of it. I could see the improvement spiritually, my awareness is increasing, the karma's dissolving, and that veil of illusion is going away just by these 3 points. It's a universal principle, forget the word Jain, just the spiritual principles of nonviolence, that's the key.
The divine resides within all sentient beings. Being interconnected with one another, it is vital that the sanctity of all life is preserved and respected.
All the living being wants to live, wants to survive, wants to be alive. Na marijyum, nobody wants to die. Nobody. There's not such a living being on this earth. They don't want to die. It is the human. They kill them. Like, it's just somebody showed me one restaurant and I thought it was vegetarian, but they're mixture kind of. And I couldn't see one customer came and he chose his own lobster. And the poor creature, when it was thrown to the boiling water, the human is so compassionless, so cruel. I think sometimes the only cruel creature on this earth is human. And the blessed one also human, because they can be very good. Therefore, all the Nirgrantha, all the Jains, including monks, nuns and householders, they don't want to kill any living being, even bacteria. But we, in order to survive, we have to eat something, but we want to choose the lowest category of life, and that is called all vegetation.
Dr. Acharya Shree Yogeesh stated, in order to reach perfection, begin working on increasing your compassion and your love. Just simply love without expectation. The closer you get to nature, the closer you are to your soul, to God, and your love can grow from there to expand to the universe. God is expanded consciousness. Thus, the first step in developing this love is through the animal-free lifestyle.
I always tell that vegetarianism is the first step towards spirituality. First step. If you want to be a spiritual, take the first step. Vegetarianism is very important, and it will right away create such a light energy in you, in the body, that body begin to flow. It is like a float. Do you have seen the deer? Deer is fully vegetarian.
Yes.
And it runs like it doesn't step on the earth. Mm-hmm. So that's what vegetarian diet does. If it is a good diet, it is like you are floating on the surface of water. It's so light, body is so light, because the vegetarian comes directly from the soil, and this is our mother earth. We need to take care of it. We never want to pollute it. We don't want to pollute rivers, mountains, ocean, never, because this mother earth will give you so much food, and that food is divine, is light. And the person who is non-meat eater will go higher and higher. Consciousness will open up. You begin to see not only this solar system, you will begin to see the whole galaxy one day. And third eye is hidden eye. And this hidden eye can see through millions of galaxies. Just you have to close your eyes and sit, and you will be connected with the galaxies. That's what I teach.
When our noble lineage returns, Dr. Acharya Shree Yogeesh will speak about the basis of vegetarianism in religion. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Vegetarianism is the first step towards spirituality. This is my slogan, and I promote that everywhere. Everywhere I go. Be veg, go green. That's what my slogan is too. Vegetarian is the first step towards spirituality, and you cannot harm this planet. Be veg, go green. I 100%, 110% support it.
Welcome back to Our Noble Lineage for our program on respected spiritual master Dr. Acharya Shree Yogeesh and his teachings of ahimsa based on the ancient scriptures and wisdom of sages. From Buddhism to Christianity, the sacred teachings of enlightened masters emphasized love and compassion, which are represented in the plant-based diet. Acharya Shree, can you cite parts from the Buddhist scriptures that mention about vegetarianism?
Oh yes, it is Dhammapad. Dhammapada is like a Buddhist Gita. If you go to 129 and 130 verses, two verses, I can recite that. It is similar, language is same, it is called Pali, but it is one version of Prakrit. Savve dasanti dandasa, savve bhayanti machuno, attanam upamam katva, na hanye na ghate. Let me translate it. All the living beings, they are afraid of being beaten with the stick. Everyone, all the living beings. Savve bhayanti machuno. All living beings afraid of dying. Attanam upamam katva. You putting yourself in another place. Na hanne na ghatiye. Never beat anyone, never kill anyone. How you will feel if somebody is beating you or killing you? So that is the 129. But 130 I can recite again. Savve tasanti dandasa, savve sam jivitam piyam, attanam upamam katva na hanye na ghate. That all living beings, they are afraid of sticks, Buddha said in Dhammapada. And all living beings, they love their own life. Jivitam piyam. That's why you put yourself on another's place. That's why you don't kill them, you don't harm them, you don't beat them. Just put yourself on the another's place, who is beaten by, who is killed by another person. So that is Dhammapada promote lot of not to kill anyone. Like Christianity does same thing, thou shalt not kill.
Yes.
Same thing. And same way, Buddhists strongly believe that not to kill. Their holy book or text, they promote vegetarianism, not to kill even anybody. Forget to eat it, not to kill even.
Yes.
There are many other books through Dig Nikaya, Anguttara. There are many texts, Buddhist texts. So everywhere you will see there are many seeds of vegetarianism. And Buddha, he was fully vegetarian.
Yes.
When he was on the path, he was fully vegetarian. So we need to learn. So I think all religion, more or less, they promote vegetarianism.
While carrying out this earthly existence and abiding by the noble principles, humans are able to rise to a higher consciousness, to become one with limitless wisdom. Dr. Acharya Shree Yogeesh has said, "We know that we have been given this human life after so many lives. Be grateful for this life. This human life gives you the opportunity to learn. Through the adoption of the life-saving vegan diet, the planet and all her inhabitants can evolve spiritually to become elevated and protected in heaven's grace."
Our Earth planet, in our solar system, all the living beings are here. And this planet is beautiful, is full of divinity. I see it, I smell it. And this is not going to be ended, this is not going to be destroyed. This planet will be alive, and as long as I see it, this will be fully alive. You can say millions of years. Forget 2 or 3 years. I am talking millions of years, this planet will be alive. Yeah, there will be a lot of natural disaster, it is always there, because of humans' mistake. Because human is very angry, and that anger creates a lot of imbalance here. I see this future of this planet full of spiritual people. I see like there's a big dance here already. Joy, happiness, and divine energy. Our mind is so much developed, so we can really think positive and divine, and we can create such a tremendous and divine energy on this earth. It can be the best, and this is the best time where we live here right now. And we will see in next century even the human will be the superhuman. Many people, wherever I go, I see they are blossoming, they're becoming spiritual.
We greet the day when all humans return to the dignified and virtuous way of life through the adoption of the compassion-filled vegan diet. In parting, we thanked Dr. Acharya Shree Yogeesh and Sadhvi Siddhali Shree for having shared their precious time and wisdom. The gracious master thus replied,
I had no idea. You most welcome, and thank you to whatever you ask me. I hope it helps other people, yes, our audience, wherever you're showing. My best wishes for your channel, what you are doing, this work, vegetarianism. Yes. I really love it, this kind of work.
Our respects and deep gratitude, Dr. Acharya Shree Yogeesh and Sadhvi Siddhali Shree, for your dedicated advocacy of virtuous living. May you continue to be blessed in your noble and loving mission. It was a pleasure having your company for today's Our Noble Lineage. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for Between Master and Disciples. Let us be grateful for the presence of the divine in our lives. To learn more about Dr. Acharya Shree Yogeesh and his teachings and ashrams around the world, please visit www.yogeeshashram.org and www.siddhyatan.org.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NL.